The mission of CISC is to create opportunities for Asian immigrants to succeed by helping them make the transition to their new life and to keep later generations in touch with their rich heritage. We provide comprehensive culturally competent services for the entire family. I like to say that we offer cradle-to-grave services. And these services include the basics such as information assistance, ESL and naturalization classes, and now we offer family support services and caregiver support services. We have an early learning program and after-school youth program. And we have senior services. We have a senior day center and case management services to keep our elderly healthy and or help them transition to the services they may need as they become more frail. Our philosophy is to serve the entire community. Clients can enter our services at any point of the service continuum. If we see that they have need for other services, we work internally to make sure they have access to those services.
我名嗌做 Elisa， 我嚟自中國。我有兩個小朋友。我咧係舊年先至嚟到美國同我啲家人一齊團聚嘅。而我個女咧，佢係被西雅圖後區診斷為有自閉症。呢樣嘢咧對我同我個家人帶嚟咧好大嘅震撼性。但係我個女經喺屋企教導之下咧，佢會學到好多嘢。然而佢喺中國從來都未有人或者有老師話俾我哋知佢係有呢個症狀嘅。我哋根本都未知乜嘢嗌做自閉症。我哋只係知道我個女同埋一班需要太多幫助嘅小朋友同埋一個課室上課。但係我喺呢個課室入邊，我見唔到佢有好多嘅學習。所以我就去到學校，要求老師同我哋開會，即係咁樣。喺我嘅要求之下咧，我要求個女可以去一啲正常嘅班裏邊上課。老師同意咗，人人服務社仲幫我聯繫咗一個輔導員，佢幫我個女去教佢嗰啲生活技巧同埋點樣同人哋溝通啦，同埋佢嗰啲行為問題。我個女一個幾月之後咧，咁阿 Ken 佢都可以喺嗰個班裏邊學到好多嘢，同埋佢可以同其他嘅小朋友都可以溝通得好好。
At the end of last year, I started looking for preschools for Daniel. So I came across the Step Ahead programs through a reference from a friend and visited one. There's one in West Seattle that they have Spanish and English, and that seemed like a natural fit for our family because my husband speaks Spanish and we speak Spanish at home. Through that experience, I also learned that there was other options out there. We came to the Chinese preschool because I like the idea of my son learning a different language. I feel like Chinese is just going to grow in importance, and if there's a period in your life to learn it, it's when you're younger, not when you're my age. I really liked the fact that he was exposed to a different language, he was exposed to different people from different cultures, and just learning how to move within that environment of differences, but yet equals. So that is really why I chose this Step Ahead program over the other one. The teachers at CISC have been really great. They're super supportive. They have a lot of academic information that I don't have, and so they can tell me, you know, what is realistic, how Daniel's doing and progressing through what he should be learning, which I feel like is helpful to get that insight from someone who knows this age group. When I've had questions, I've been able to go to the teachers and they've been able to give me some clarity around, you know, what's normal and what's expected and where Daniel is on that progression line, and give me ideas about things that we can do at home or when they're on vacation to help him grow in the areas that he's weak in. One of the things that I really liked about CISC when I first came was the smaller atmosphere, the smaller number of students to teachers. I knew that that would be an important thing for my son, transitioning from being at home with me to being in a group of people. My son is excited to come to school in the afternoons. He likes his friends. He likes talking about Teacher Kimmy and Teacher Sung Lai. He just really enjoys them. So we started off the year and he would not want to come to school. And now at the end of the year, he doesn't ever want to go home. He wants to stay and keep playing with his friends.
人人服務社咧，佢哋提供咗好多嘅工作坊，佢俾我哋呢啲父母可以學到點樣去培育小朋友，點樣同家人建立呢個良好嘅關係。因為有咗呢啲經驗，我可以去話俾其他人知點樣去為我哋爭取權利。我哋應該係要喺學校或者係社區入邊發出聲音。 俾其他嘅唔同嘅國家嘅人去認識我哋中國。
So having Daniel at CISC, I think it's cemented for me in my mind that I really want him to be able to have this experience all the way through his educational career, because he could in theory be a trilingual individual by the time he's 18 years old. And I know that for me as an adult, just knowing 2 languages has opened career and other doors for me, so I can only imagine what in the future having 3 languages could potentially do. I tell other people who are looking for preschools for their children about CISC. I tell them that it's a small program, I think, and I tell them about the multicultural, multilinguistic element to it and how, at least for me, that's an important factor and something that I really value. Just that my child has the ability to be exposed to a 3rd language and be exposed to people from different cultures. And for me, in the world that we live in and the future that I think we're going towards, I think that's an invaluable thing that I can't teach him at home.
其實咧，我知而家仲有好多人佢哋都唔係幾認識人人服務社嘅。其實咧，我真係好希望你哋可以相信人人服務社，等你哋有需要嘅。 如果你哋有需要嘅話，你哋可以去到人人服務社，佢哋一定會幫到你解決你而家嘅需要同埋所享有嘅問題嘅。